Hey, Hibbert here with Daily Bread. Let me see if I can get this right. Brother Steve and I were down at the building today, and man, the Daily Bread was so good. A couple of them. Stop wrestling and start resting. Yeah. Some of us are wrestling with so many things. We're wrestling even with God, right? And I know Jacob wrestled. Well, I think it was probably Jesus himself. But he wrestled with the angel. And he said, I won't stop until you bless me. Okay. I'm picking up sticks and chunking them into the woods, getting them off the lawn. But the other one is the posture of waiting on the Lord. Psalm 46 says, be still and know that I am God. Be still. Sometimes it's stop. Be quiet, everybody. I think I'll read Psalm 46 to you. But in this world with all of the struggles and everything that's going on, oh my gosh. Everybody's on their phones looking for the latest information. People are putting things together, and I get it. I have been an information junkie. I'm trying to stop that, because you are going to choose your scroll, and you can scroll through this device where you can read the scroll, the scriptures. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to choose our scroll a little better. More of the word, less of the world. But the posture of waiting, Daily Bread, the posture of waiting. And are you wrestling or are you resting? Yeah. That's good. And so I'm going to read Psalm 46. I know. God is our refuge and strength, a tested help in times of trouble. And so we need not fear, even if the world blows up and the mountains crumble into the sea. Let the oceans roar and foam. Let the mountains tremble. There is a river of joy flowing through the city of our God, the sacred home of the God above all gods. God himself is living in that city. Therefore, it stands unmoved despite the turmoil everywhere. He will not delay his help. The nations rant and rave in anger. But when God speaks, the earth melts in submission and kingdoms totter into ruin. The commander of the armies of heaven is here among us. He, the God of Jacob, has come to rescue us. Come, see the glorious things that our God does, how he brings ruin upon the world and causes wars to end throughout the earth, breaking and burning every weapon. Stand silent. Know that I am God. I will be honored by every nation in the world. The commander of the heavenly army is here among us. He, the God of Jacob, has come to rescue us. So, Psalm 46 out of the Living Bible. I know Tyndale was reading to his kids, but he does take, I think it was probably the King James Version, and he did a pretty good job at breaking it down to that level of understanding that I can't remember how old his kids were, but they were probably elementary school. And he's wanting to read the Bible to them at night, before bed. Maybe it was on Saturday afternoon, but I know he was reading the Bible to his kids, and this was how he came up with that. But it's actually pretty cool because sometimes the ideas are a little more clear for our modern day listeners. But Psalm 46, right? The world is just going to war. They're just going to town, and God steps in and he says, I will bring it all to an end. Be silent. Right? Be still and know that I am God. I love it. I love it. And we're heading into that time, right? You just read the news and you look at all that stuff, even for 10 minutes, and you're like, my gosh, is the world ending tomorrow? It might. So what? So what? You go, well, that's not very nice and caring. I guess what I want to say is, let the holy be holy. Let the unrighteous be unrighteous. Look, there's a point where God comes and he's had it. He's had it with us, and judgment will come. He will start looking at the fruit of all of our lives. He'll start looking at the fruit of even the church that has taken his name in vain, and begin to look at the fruit. And if it's not good, it's going to get thrown out. If it's artificial and plastic, oh my gosh. But if the fruit is good, got nothing to worry about, right? Got nothing to worry about. Anyway, let's lift each other up. Let's exhort each other daily. Let's encourage each other daily. And remember to get some daily bread. Get your own daily bread, right? It's good. It's good. See you tomorrow.